I finally realized that I can do it! I can do it, Mr. Krabs! I'm a failure!
Don't talk like that.
Don't you get it, you crustaceous cheapskate? I can't make a double Krabby Patty with the works. I can't put a patty on a bun with lettuce, cheese, onions, tomatoes, ketchup, mustard, pickles, and top bun together in that order. I can't put a patty on a bun with lettuce, cheese, onions, tomatoes, ketchup, mustard, pickles, and top bun together in that order.
Get back to work. We got orders waiting. I need a Krabby Patty.
Okay, I am not gonna blow it this time. It's all very clear to me now, Mr. Krabs. Yes, I finally realized that I can do it! I can do it, Mr. Krabs! I'm a failure!
Don't talk like that.
Don't you get it, you crustaceous cheapskate? I can't make a double Krabby Patty with the works. I can't put a patty on a bun with lettuce, cheese, onions, tomatoes, ketchup, mustard, pickles, and top bun together in that order. I can't put a patty on a bun with lettuce, cheese, onions, tomatoes, ketchup, mustard, pickles, and top bun together in that order.
Get back to work. We got orders waiting. I need a Krabby Patty.
Attention! Attention! And now we welcome to the grand trivia stage our great leader, our grand Aquarium Emperor, the Triviamaster of this age, the past age, the upcoming age, and ages unknown. Please welcome Grand Triviamaster Fluval. Oh, that was a bad noise. Sorry, Master. Let's try again. Fluval. Oh, that's not so. We must find the noise to pay tribute to all 5 dimensions you hold in your control. Yes, the fake trumpet for Fluval.
Hello and welcome to Grand Trivia, the only trivia show in any dimension where the points do matter and losing will cost you everything. The only show that punishes you for playing it. I'm Fluval, Grand Triviamaster of the Grand Aquarium Empire, and with me as always is Intern Crystal Lake. Hello, Intern Crystal Lake.
Do you hear those glorious sounds?
What the hell?
I do,
Coming
I hear
over the
those
water?
screams.
It's a horror month, everyone! The month that is the sort of accumulation of all of the most top shelf
Yes.
forms of suffering.
Yes.
I'm Intern Kristie, by the way. Thank you so much.
Yes.
It's really the most top shelf suffering. It's the suffering of being concerned about having sex as an adolescent with other adolescents. Sort of growing up, not being a virgin, drinking. I'm really demons. What other
Demons.
horror things? There's demons.
You got your slashers, your zombies, your mechanical beings, your house/property.
Your house / property.
Yeah.
Your haunted dolls. Well,
Yeah.
here's the question that I always thought. Same with haunted houses. Is it the
You have
house
the nice,
that's
refreshing
haunted,
taste of
or
cerveza
is
crystal.
or is it the house that's like the object of the haunting, or is it some sort of demon or ghosts inhabiting the house? Or is it like the wood? So if you were to like take all the wood away and put it in different houses, then all of those houses would only get like 1/3% or whatever of haunting.
Right.
They'd be like, yeah, that corner over there is haunted as shit. I don't know why. Like, we just had a renovation.
Yeah, it's that corner over there where the haunting happens. Brought to you by AT&T.
Exactly. Thank you so much, Mask for Mask. This
It's actually a whole dress.
doesn't sound un-David Lynchy. All right, it has pockets.
Yeah.
It sounds like the girls are on a roller coaster now. These screams are starting to sound kind of...
The girls are on a roller coaster, aren't they?
It has all your Hammer horrors.
No.
Well,
Those
it
are
has
your
some of
Universal monsters.
them. Oh. What are the Hammer horror monsters?
British. Like Christopher Lee Dracula, not Bela Lugosi.
Oh, so it's the same dudes. It's just that it's British?
No. They don't have a Frankenstein.
Okay. Do
They-
they have any people that are, like, unique to them that I would know? Like, who would I know from them?
I know they do have a Frankenstein. It is actually
Apparently-
those same characters, just the British
Wow.
versions.
So it's like The Ring. Wait, who did it first? America or Britain?
I mean, who did Frankenstein first? Mary Shelley.
Who did the first movie of it?
The first movie of which one?
Any of them. Who was copying who? Or was this a big circle situation like with samurai movies?
Universal. I mean, yeah, Universal was first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So it is like The Ring.
Well, I mean, except that it's like public domain-y characters, not like The Ring where it's a direct remake of a specific movie.
I mean,
Like Ringu is The Ring is much more of a direct remake of Ringu than the Hammer horror films are remakes of the Hammer or of the Universal monster films.
I suppose.
Well, I'm right, so yeah, I do suppose.
Okay, Fluval, sorry. I
You
know
should
you're
be.
right. You're always right.
Thank you for apologizing, and you can apologize by going to crowd.live and entering the code VXXEG with where you'll get to play against Fluvday the Intern-teenth, Fluval, what you did last summer, the Baba Duke Nukem,
Yeah.
Meowster, the Amityville Horror, Too spooky for fun name. Horrified CBC, and the real horror movie is my trivia score.
Ooh. Hello, CBC.
Christopher
How are
Lee
you?
was stabbing German soldiers from behind to know how the sound when they die. First.
Oh,
Peter!
Peter.
That is not how it sounds when you stab a man in the throat.
Peter.
Peter!
So, Fluval.
What?
If you were
A
on the
Blogula
draft.
joined too.
Oh, welcome. So, if you were in the draft that they just drafted, that was just drafted on
Yeah.
Wikiform Randoms,
Yeah, which will continue next week.
who would your picks be? And you get first pick, so you can pick off of any of the things that have already been picked because you're Fluval.
I'd pick me
Okay.
for creature,
Okay.
me
Oh,
for ghost,
Creature. Okay.
me
Fair.
for slasher,
You do slash.
me for mad scientist.
Oh, the maddest.
I'd pick me for all of them except mechanical. Mechanical, I'd pick N3RD.
Okay. N3RD.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
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 Remember when N3RD used to do little tours of like websites?
Yeah, like the Space Jam website.
Yeah.
Does anyone remember that?
Does anyone remember that? Like, doesn't that just sound like a really good idea for a thing that could just keep going? That like N3RD could just keep making? I wonder why N3RD doesn't do that.
And why it only happened once?
And why it only happened once. It's still a good idea.
Yeah.
Fluval for human.
I wouldn't pick me as human either.
Oh, would you pick me as the human?
No.
No. Who would you pick?
I'd vote present.
What?
I wouldn't pick. No, I mean, I'd pick... Does Scorpius count? Because he's half Sebacean?
I suppose. I mean, he's a bit of the chip of Theseus. Like,
Yeah.
Sebaceans, are they really
Oh, wait, I know who
still
I'd pick.
humans?
You know who I'd pick for human? Hello.
Oh,
I'd pick George Lucas, creator of Star Wars.
nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd pick me. Hello.
Hello. Hi, George.
Lucas,
Hi.
creator of Star Wars. You know.
Hello, George.
I made
Hi,
some pretty
welcome.
scary movies back in my day.
I suppose. Yeah.
I mean, Darth
yeah.
Vader. Darth Vader's scary.
He's scary. He's a scary guy.
He's the scariest man in leather in a codpiece you've ever seen in cinema.
Until Scorpius?
Scorpius was on TV.
That's true.
That's different.
Because, boy, the codpiece
Yeah.
in Farscape. Codpieces you could only dream of, George.
Well, I mean, you know, I think I laid the groundwork for all those cod pieces.
American Graffiti, pretty scary.
Yeah, I mean, American Graffiti, you know what's scary about American Graffiti is it imagines what if you couldn't go fast anymore.
Hello.
Hello, I'm George Lucas, creator of Star Wars.
That's what I was thinking. I would
Yeah.
pick probably, well,
I
I
think
would
Phony
pick one
would've-
of the either dead
Sure.
Leviathans
Yeah.
or spooky being eaten Leviathans, like from the Halloween episode of Farscape.
I think Phony would have probably picked Moya if he hadn't half cocked decided his whole gimmick was only characters who appeared on Gethard shows.
Scary guy from Star Wars 2008.
That was a scary time. 2008 was a scary time for Star Wars. What? Scary guy who only remembers Star Wars in 2008.
What was scary in 2008?
That's when the Clone Wars theatrical film came out.
Wow,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah. Yeah. Directed by Dave Filoni. Dave Filoni's first theatrical film.
Wow.
And,
I was much older than I remember
The
being.
Clone Wars, the cartoon.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was just the first 3
No
episodes
wonder
shoved
I
together.
didn't see it.
Intern Forrest saw it in theaters on opening night.
I just heard that it was bad.
It was. Intern Forrest was there with like 4 other people and was like, oh, I guess Star Wars is dead. Yeah, with
Good
Stinky,
evening,
who
City
apparently, by the way,
Breakfast.
Stinky's returning
Yes.
to screens.
Oh.
Stinky is in Mandalorian and
Stinky.
Grogu. Stinky the Hutt. You don't know Stinky
Hi,
the
City
Hutt?
Breakfast. Welcome. Welcome to Horror Trivia.
Yeah.
We're
talking about Stinky the Hutt.
we were talking about scary movies.
Yeah. And then the Clone Wars 2008 movie came up
Jesus.
with Rada, nicknamed Padunky Mufkin, which translates as Punky Muffin by his father, and also named Stinky by Ahsoka Tano, was a male Hutt and the son of Jabba the Hutt.
Oh, so she just bullied a baby?
Yeah, she bullied a baby. Also, apparently, the theory is Jeremy Allen White might be voicing Stinky the Hut in Mandalorian and Grogu.
Somehow Stinky.
So the
Hut
bear
is
might also be Stinky the Hut.
incredible.
Yeah. And he's real buff now.
Oh, well, I mean, he's got to be hot.
Also, he's 55 years old here.
We need a fuckable.
He's 55.
A fuckable.
He's 55
worm
years old.
creature.
He's 55 years old here.
I mean, but Yoda, Baby Yoda is like 50.
Well, but I didn't make Baby Yoda. I made Stinky.
Good for you.
So I would actually say that I was a trailblazer again.
Mm.
Because
With the like
I had
very
a cute
old
50-year-old
babies.
baby
Okay.
before Filoni, my apprentice, did. What?
Amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for this appearance.
You're right. Goodbye.
George. Thank you. Wait, let's applause quick.
He's
George.
gone. He's gone.
He's gone.
Yeah, he's
We can
gone. But
stop.
you don't
Okay.
have to be gone. You can go to crowd.live and enter the code VXXEG to play against Fluval the Intern-teenth. Fluval, which you did last
Ooh,
summer.
The
Baba,
intern
the Baba Duke Nukem. Meowster, the Amityville Horror. Too spooky for fun name. Horrified CBC. The real horror movie is my trivia score. Blogcula, Dracfula, and the Iowa Chainsaw Mistseeker.
Oh.
Well, I think we should get our game of trivia started. What?
I'm horrified.
By our sound quality? Me too.
That is horrible, but
Yeah.
it is George made Stinky.
Kiki, ma ma ma.
Kiki, ma. Blogtoven, it's still a free country where you are. And by still, I mean not at all.
I mean,
It hasn't ever been. See, that's the kind of suffering that
What?
we need to decrease in order for the beautiful suffering of trivia games, of spooky movies during Halloween, can increase, and that suffering far tastier for us, for Fluval.
yeah, it's way tastier.
Foley sounds like homemade Foley. Is it where did you get this?
Sound alerts.
So it very well may be.
Yeah, but not by us. Not station made fully, you know.
It's made by John Carpenter. Homemade.
John Carpenter of Mars.
Yeah.
And now let's hear the scariest sound of all. Do you know what it is?
What?
The iconic crowd per gong. Because it means trivia's coming. Kiki, ma ma ma.
Kiki, ma.
Here's your first question. Army of Darkness shares a shooting location with which of these Star Trek episodes? Arena, Friday's Child, Shore Leave, or The Alternative Factor? This is a returning question.
What a beautiful cadre of episodes. For those who may not remember,
Yeah.
Arena is the one where Kirk fights the Gorn
Yes, and meets the Metatron.
and meets the Metatron. Friday's Child is the one where Dr. McCoy slaps a pregnant lady.
He does.
He does. He bitch slaps her right across the face.
That is, and it's not like ambiguous that that's what happens. That is the only way you can interpret what is happening in that scene.
Straight up.
Yeah.
And then he threatens to do it again. Shore Leave is the one with the big white rabbit.
Yes.
And the alternative factor.
This is just question one, Sleepy Zane. You're not
What
late.
the fuck is the alternative factor?
Wait, excuse me, Wiz? Do you think that was the only bad episode this season? I
It
would
was
argue.
an amazing episode.
I would
okay?
argue most of the season was terrible.
Most of the season was so bad. Most of the season made me think to myself, wait, has this series always fucking sucked?
The episode where it's just Anson Mount tries to be a conehead.
It was the 60s. It was healthy for pregnant ladies to get slapped across the face by their doctors. I don't know why I became a New York comedian.
I didn't say it's all sucked. I liked the Gorn episode.
I liked the Gorn episode. I liked the Gorn episode a lot.
I liked the courage of their
Gorn
callback.
episode a lot. I think that was great. It made me really happy. It was really fun to watch, and it was a really beautiful episode. It was well performed, and it was beautiful. The one where there's 4 Vulcans, though, where everyone turns into a Vulcan, and then they, like, do a comedy take about Romulans being related to Vulcans, and also hairstyles are genetic. Did you know
I loved that.
that hairstyles are genetic?
Yeah.
Costumes,
I loved
too.
the ending. I loved that. I thought it was. I thought the ending worked great, Liz. Of the Gorn episode.
I loved it. I thought it was great.
La'an Wood. You know what I mean?
thought that
La'an Wood.
It was a little the stuff
La'an
with
fucking
Metatron was a little bit like that's not exactly sort of the Metatron's deal. He's not those rock guys, the Excalibans that make Kirk fight with Abraham Lincoln. Yeah, they
It's gonna be
fight
so
Genghis
funny
Khan.
if you just forgot Abraham Lincoln's name. When Kirk fought the hat guy.
It's just something about slavery.
He had opinions on slavery, but I don't remember which ones they were.
Tulane was good. Okay, so
I loved that. But let's see what you all picked on this question.
Khan, as if Khan isn't like just a last name.
3 of you said Arena.
Or sorry, Noonien
3 of you said Friday's Child. 6 of you said Shore Leave. 1 of you said The Alternative Factor. The correct answer is all of them, because all of these episodes were shot at the iconic Vasquez Rocks, which were also the shooting location in Army of Darkness for this scene where Ash learns the hallowed words Klaatu, Verata, Nikto.
The Alternative Factor is the one where there's a man who has an evil
Necktie.
version of himself from a nega universe.
Yes, it's like Scott Pilgrim.
And they fight, and it rips the universe apart, but
Yeah.
maybe not. I look confused because even though I have seen this episode many times, they didn't know what they were doing when they were shooting it. And in fact, the guy who plays, they call him Lazarus. The guy who plays Lazarus was given the part, like called and given the part the day before and then asked to sleep on the set because they had to film it all in like 3 days.
Hit Bible character Lazarus?
Hit Bible character Lazarus.
Kirk Lazarus from Tropic Thunder?
Yep. Yes, Sleepy Zane, yes. I have such a good shirt for this.
You do.
It's in fact a dress, and it has pockets.
It has pockets.
It has pockets. Bitch has pockets. The only way to lose is not to play.
Sometimes that's the only way to win, though, too. So you got to be careful. Because sometimes that's not the case, you know?
But what of Lazarus?
But it was
What?
this time. So
Of
why don't we
Lazarus.
go to our leaderboard?
That is the last. Those are the last lines of that episode.
I know.
William Shatner says them.
Yeah. Depression is in first. The Royal Horror Movie is my trivia score in second. Fluval, What You Did Last Summer in third. Blogula. Fluv Day, The Intern 10th in fifth. Sixth is Iowa Chainsaw Massacre. Iowa Chainsaw Massacre, I should say. It's true. Ghost Dad.
Depression is in the lead.
Ghost Dad Jr. in 7th, The Baba Duke Nukem in 8th,
Ooh.
Too Spooky for Fun Name in 9th, Meowster in 10th, Dracfula in 11th, Wake Up Dead Man Soon to Theaters in 12th. That's true. That's the new Ryan Johnson movie.
Oh.
It's the new Knives Out, even.
Oh.
The Amityville Horror in 3rd, Horrified CBC in 14th, and Freddy vs. Jason vs. Larry Flint in 15th. Like the People vs. Larry Flint, you see.
What?
The publisher of Hustler magazine.
Mmm.
And of Question 2. Which
Oh.
demon who granted Professor Farnsworth 3 wishes is the main antagonist of the Exorcist series? Asmodeus, Beelzebub, Mammon, or Pazuzu? Which demon who granted Professor Farnsworth 3 wishes is the main antagonist of the Exorcist series? Asmodeus, Beelzebub, Mammon, or Pazuzu? Reagan calls him Captain Howdy, but what's the real name? Schmoopy guessing D. Labubu.
Moopy.
Labubu says things from the void.
Moopy. Welcome
If you
to
wanna,
trivia.
welcome to Trivia Schmoopy, and if you want to join our...
But you can also play from the chat.
Yeah, you can play from the chat, too.
We'll harvest your suffering either
Yes,
way.
from Futurama.
I am trying very hard to get a studio
Good
cat
news, everyone.
to come into view. Hey, Fluval.
No.
Okay. Okay.
She is not breaking everything, and so I'm fine with her where she is.
But we just can't see her.
That's not my problem. I can see her just fine.
I mean, so can I, but our audience can't. And what's the point of having an adorable studio cat who is also very mean and dangerous?
Well, so what's great is we get to make them suffer because they have to intellectually know
that there is a studio
that she's
cat.
right there.
Adorable. Looks just adorable.
Yeah.
Loves to curl up right under spots that Fluval emanates from.
She's also out.
Her little eyes are open.
Okay, she just doesn't want to move then.
That's the other thing, is if she doesn't want to, she won't.
No. Let's see what you all picked for this question. Nope. 0 of you said Asmodeus. 1 of you said Beelzebub, but 12 of you said Pazuzu, and the correct answer is Pazuzu. Wow, that got bad.
I almost instinctually
Said it.
said Pazuzu as soon as you said Pazuzu.
Oh.
Thank you so much, Schmoopy. We're so
Well, thank
glad
you,
to have
Schmoopy.
you. We're so excited to harvest.
And our audio usually sounds a little better than this.
But
we're
the
happy to have you
suffering
here.
that they get from
Oh, I
our
love
audio
it.
being bad
I
while they
know.
want to hear us.
Oh,
we
whoa,
consume
reality
it.
broke.
Oh no, reality!
Oh.
Ah!
Okay, it's fixed.
Okay. Good job. Good
Yeah,
job.
whoop, there goes reality. Pazuzu is an American and is afraid of the world. Pazuzu's an American. Pazuzu appears in The Exorcist, Exorcist 2, The Heretic, The Exorcist 3, Dominion, prequel to Exorcist, The Exorcist The Beginning, and The Exorcist TV series, as well as The Exorcist Legion VR.
Wow.
In the original movie, Pazuzu's voice was provided by Mercedes McCambridge, who had previously won an Oscar for Best Supporting Actress in 1949's All the King's Men, which was also her screen debut. She also has 2 stars on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. 1 for her work in film and 1 for her work in television.
Oh, there goes gravity.
And then on Futurama, Pazuzu was voiced by...
possessed.
On Futurama, Pazuzu was voiced by David Herman, who played Michael Bolton in Office Space, and was an original cast member on Mad TV, and who also voices Scruffy.
Exactly.
He voices Scruffy.
That's a good Scruffy.
Yeah, I
That's
voice
good
Scruffy. I'm
Blue.
Scruffy.
Are you channeling Scruffy?
Yeah,
The actor who plays Scruffy?
I'm channeling Scruffy.
The character,
I'm channeling Scruffy.
who of course exists somewhere
I'm
along
channeling
the
David Herman.
multiverse. Oh no, you're
I'm
channeling.
channeling Scruffy.
Wow, so you're switching back and
I'm
forth
channeling
between
David Herman.
channeling the actor.
I'm channeling Scruffy. I'm channeling Pazuzu. I'm channeling Scruffy. I'm channeling David Herman. I'm channeling Scruffy.
Kristie Mathers.
What if this was the whole show now? I'm channeling Scruffy. I'm channeling David Herman. I'm channeling Scruffy. I'm channeling Pazuzu. I'm
the
channeling.
original voice provided by
I'm channeling.
Mercedes
I'm channeling Michael
station
Bolton.
wagon.
What me worry? Alfred E. Newman lookalike. What me worry?
What?
On our leaderboard,
Worry?
where depression
Oh,
is holding the
Schmoopy.
lead.
You know what I'm realizing, Schmoopy? You're watching us on YouTube.
Oh yeah, the chat's way more active on
Feel
Twitch.
free to join us on Twitch.
Go to twitch.tv/Radio Free Multiverse if you want to see more of an active chat and see a little bit more of some of our redeems and stuff like that.
Yes.
But we also love to have you on YouTube if you want to stay there. Depression is holding firm in first place, like a dark cloud over the rest of the leaderboard. The Real Horror Movie is my trivia score in second. Fluval the Intern 10th in third. Fluval, What You Did Last Summer. I'm channeling Scruffy. The Iowa Chainsaw Massacre in fifth. The Babadook Nukem in sixth. Dracula in seventh.
Yes,
Ghost Dad Jr. in
Schmoopy.
eighth. Meowster in ninth. Too Spooky for Fun Name in 10th. Wake Up Dead Man soon to theaters in 11th. Freddy vs. Jason vs. Larry Flint in 12th.
Look, Wiz went to
The
YouTube.
Amityville Horror in 13th. Blogula in 14th. Horrified CBC in 15th. And Bootleg Bart in 16th.
Wiz,
Dracula gained the most points on that question, gaining 893, while Blogula is the only person who lost points. I see you're on WizWorld. I see you on YouTube, WizWorld. They're on YouTube.
They took out an adventuring party.
They did. They journeyed to
to
the
go
forbidden land of
find
YouTube.
Schmoopy.
They did. And you know, you should get your adventuring party ready again. Because here comes question number 3. I hope H-Dub's here.
Oh!
Pretty Girls singer Will Smith joined with DJ Jazzy Jeff to make a parody song about which horror movie series? Was that Nightmare on Elm Street, Child's Play, Friday the 13th, or Halloween? Pretty Girls singer Will Smith joined with DJ Jazzy Jeff to make a parody song about which horror movie series? A Nightmare on Elm Street, Child's Play, Friday the 13th, or Halloween?
I am once again doing my best not to instinctually start singing this song.
Yeah. I mean, it's appropriate.
This question is so hard. Mask, listen today. What, Sleepy Zane? What, Sleepy Zane? What?
People know what this is? Oh, yeah.
That Mask heard this.
The song is
Yeah.
pretty well known.
So I actually didn't know the song before this week when Fluval showed it to me,
That
and
is
yet
not
it is
true.
still. That's not true.
No, this song played on a previous version of Radio Free Multiverse.
Fluval. I am a mere human being, mortal.
Okay.
Lowly third dimensional being.
This song has come up
trapped
before.
within the 3 dimensions, perhaps the 4th is time. I cannot conceive of how that could be because I am lowly.
You are lowly.
You expect me to remember these things?
Yeah.
Okay. Love a Halloween novelty song. Love a novelty song.
Avoid
Love a
only like
novelty
sincere
song.
Halloween songs.
Oh, okay.
Well, let's see what you all picked. 11 of you said A Nightmare on Elm Street. 3 of you said Child's Play. 1 of you said Friday the 13th.
Serious Smith.
And I think that
It was the man.
the only way to find the answer is, of course, to view it ourselves. So here we go.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, and by the way, New Line Cinema sued over it, so
Yeah.
they had to include this warning at the start, saying Nightmare on Elm Street is not a part of and has not been embodied in the soundtrack of any, or Nightmare on My Street, because it's Nightmare on My Street.
It's a nightmare.
On my
I
street.
like pretty
girls. Girls. I love pretty girls. Fucked up.
So any version of showing this
Yes.
video gets flagged
This
on
will
the
be
YouTube.
removed from the YouTube VOD.
So Fluval will
Yeah.
be doing a little karaoke
Yeah, so
for
I'm
us.
karaokeing it.
For some reason, we can still put the pretty girls up.
Yeah, Pretty Girls, they flag it, but Will Smith wants everyone to see Pretty Girls.
Will Smith wants
Yeah.
everyone to see that. He doesn't want them to see
Let's
this.
start over.
Okay.
I
Like pretty girls. I love pretty girls. Okay.
And that's it.
No, there's more.
That's the song.
but it broke.
Oh, it broke?
Yeah.
Wow.
There's more.
Will Smith really doesn't want us to see that song.
The story, as you saw, is that Will Smith goes to see A Nightmare on Elm Street, meets Freddy in his dreams when he goes to sleep and wakes up in terror. He then calls DJ Jazzy Jeff to warn him not to go to sleep. But Freddy kills Jeff while they're on the phone and then taunts Will Smith. And that was the mashup we call A Pretty Nightmare.
Wow.
A Pretty Nightmare.
On my street.
On my street. Boo, 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 boo.
Well, that was lovely, Fluval.
Yeah.
So who got the answer right?
I mean, I think we all won because you all got to hear my karaoke.
That's true.
But 11 of you got it right because the correct answer is A Nightmare on Elm Street. And that means that depression has fallen.
Fool. Or foolish.
Yeah, he did.
Mofo.
Depression has fallen. Fluve Day the Intern 13th is in first. Fluval, what you did last summer in second. Depression in third. Not today, Depression. Dracfula in fourth. And the Baba Duke Nukem in fifth.
Fluval will just have it featured on the Wizworld ads album.
Yeah. No, it'll just be
there needs to be one of those commercials where it's just like beaches.
like Pure Moods.
Yeah. And like it just going down with like...
It'll
buy
be
a house from Seal.
It'll be a track-by-track cover of Millennium.
I have no insurance.
Smart folks don't need to put no cursing in their rhymes. No, from CDs to TV to movies back in common. Y'all hate, I retaliate just by being great. Big Will, the enemy of your mental state.
What are you singing?
It's one of the songs from Millennium.
That's a real song?
It's a real Will Smith song. It's I'm Coming.
Okay, I was literally like,
no.
Fluval, when did you memorize one of Wiz's songs that I haven't heard? So it's not like the Tower from Seal song.
No, it's Will Smith's song I'm Coming.
You can buy.
Feel the earth tremble, see the skies turn red. Eclipses shooting stars turn your head. Volcanoes erupted, rage in the sea. Ain't the first coming of Christ, ain't the second coming of Christ, it's the first coming of me. They say if you dam up the Nile, it would throw off the rotation of the earth. Well, messing with me is worse. Feel the rain, button up your overcoat, watch the Illa-Def bad boy go quote for quote.
Don't feel the rain on your skin.
Feel the rain, button up your overcoat, watch
Nothing
the Illa-Def bad boy go quote for quote. Well, you want the best? Well, I'm right here. Y'all looking for competition, ain't no one near. Y'all in the stands dissing, kicking dirt and missing. My heavenly flow put MCs in Hell's Kitchen. Oh!
Tower from Seal is one of...
I'm so hot. Hot, y'all burning up. Hot. I step in, it's like the wedding between Hope and Armageddon. The hip-hop Moses to where we heading, y'all.
I mean, kinda, unfortunately.
When I was born, there was a rainbow formed with no sun. Roy G. Biv marking the path for the chosen one. An angel, my grandma, told me before she died. Smart folks don't need to put no cursing in their rhymes. So from CD to TVs to movies back to rhyming. My life stats make Jordan 6 rings look common. Y'all hate, I retaliate just by being great. Big Will, the enemy of your mental state. With the same rhyme I used to burn your idol in a battle. To screw you into saying, look, I don't want to battle. MIBWB, mad respect, black stealth bomberama. Radar can't detect that. I'm coming is what I screamed as a teen armed with discipline, faith in a dream. After smoke clears, after life's roller coasters, see who stands putting his mic into his holster. What? Oh.
Roy G. Martini.
Batten down the hatches and latch the doors. You want to try to match my wits with yours? 3 hits, I hit you. You hit the floor. This track is the 3rd hit, that's for sure. Beat thick, reminiscent of a Botticelli. I'm like a cheetah hunting out on the Serengeti. I got X-ray vision through all in my way. No plan B, it distracts from plan A. Stay splitting in half, earthquake style. Evacuate your premises, the hardcore nemesis I never miss. My flow never flawed. Grab mics and send electric shocks through the cord. Quest for the rings, my only weapon's intuition. My future position is determined by past decisions. So young George Bush, I'm thinking about running. Maybe not this time, but trust, dude. I'm coming. You can't stop me. I'm coming. So yeah, at one point Will Smith threatened to run for president.
Yeah, throw that fucking salt. Dice in the mirror.
Yeah, you
That's
know,
right.
the songs on that album, of course, were "I'm Coming," that was the first song.
Mm-hmm.
Will 2K, Freaking It, Da Butta, La
Dabada.
Fiesta, Who Am I, featuring Tatiana Ali and MC Light, Afro Angel, So Fresh, Pump Me Up, Can You Feel Me, Pontus, Interlude, No More, featuring Kel Spencer, Wild Wild West, featuring Drew Hill and Cool Mo D, and The Rain, featuring Jill Scott.
Feel the rain on your skin.
That was his second studio album. He was already doing all that stuff. I want to hear Will Smith's interlude. Okay. Interlude. Oh, it's like a full rap. It's not.
We used to be a proper country. Will Smith writing rap songs for
I don't-
summer blockbusters.
I don't have that one memorized in the same way I have I'm Coming Down. I mean,
We
I was
didn't
checking
see the likes of that until Let the Devil In Alien.
Venom, Venom,
Venom,
Venom.
venom.
We also didn't see the like of that
Sure
until
moves.
question number 4.
Oh.
The design of Chucky was from Child's Play. Was inspired by which doll? The Best Bud doll, the Friendly Freddy doll, the Good Pal doll, or the My Buddy doll?
These movies being watched on
Sweeties Night.
Sweeties Night.
Over on Video Hell System
with H-Dub.
and Video Hell System.
And Video Hell System.
I think it's 6 is when they start. So follow Video Hell System so you can be aware of when Sweeties Night starts. They're watching one Child's Play a week.
Incredible.
But now let's see what you picked. 1 of you said Best Bud, 0 of you said Friendly Freddy, 1 of you said Good Pal, 12 of you said My Buddy, My Buddy, My Buddy, My Buddy. My Buddy's the correct answer.
Whoa!
And wherever I go, he
Who
goes.
got it wrong?
The people
I like
who
that
got
only
it wrong.
2 people got it
Yes.
wrong. Who are they?
The only ones to lose points are the accurately named The Real Horror Movie Is My Trivia Score
Oh!
and Meowster. And yeah, Child's Play has no affiliation with Kid and Play. That is true, Mr. Plow.
Ooh.
And this is what My Buddy looked like. And Kid's
Oh.
Sister, the girl spinoff.
I see. Okay.
My buddy, my buddy, my buddy, my buddy. Wherever I go, he goes. My buddy, my buddy, my buddy, my buddy and me. Kid sister, kid sister, kid sister, kid sister. Wherever I go, you're gonna go. Kid sister, kid sister, kid sister, kid sister, kid sister and me.
My Buddy and Kid Sister, each sold separately from Play School.
So the origin of My Buddy was...
this is what George
Yeah.
was thinking.
My Buddy was introduced in 1985, and as noted in the New York Times article, Seeking Safe Toys That Sell, Hasbro...
Oh, Offbeat Valerie had one.
Oh, cool.
No.
No?
No?
You said no.
They didn't get names.
Oh, no. They didn't. They don't get names. They're just My Buddy.
My buddy.
My Buddy.
My buddy.
My
and
Buddy
me.
and me. Ha! My Buddy, as the New York Times said, in Seeking Safe Toys That Sell,
Ooh.
Hasbro created My Buddy, a doll for boys under 5 years old because, quote, little boys have a soft side just like little girls.
But only 2. There are only the
Yeah.
2.
Said
There's only
Steven
the 2.
Schwartz, Senior Vice President of Marketing. But before going into full production on the toy, they interviewed parents, particularly fathers, to ensure that they wouldn't reject the idea of boys playing with dolls.
Jesus.
Yeah. And Child's Play writer-director Tom Holland, not that one, told Comcast in 2013 that, quote, what there was at the time was the My Buddy doll. Chucky's first name, I originally called him Buddy, and I couldn't use it because of the My Buddy doll. I went out, I got a My Buddy doll, I got a Raggedy Ann, I got a Raggedy Andy, and I got one of those life-size baby infants, so I did. and I still have it out back. They had the creepiest things in the world. And what I told designer Kevin Yeager was, I wanted Buddy, but I wanted the Raggedy Ann coloring, those button overalls, and I wanted freckles and all that. And then I wanted the meanest looking son of a bitch Raggedy Ann and Andy doll that you could create. But I wanted it with the creepiness of that there infant doll.
Of that there in
Yeah, that was from an interview on Xfinity's website.
My Pet Monster. Yeah, to
Yes.
butch it up. We gotta butch it up.
No, that was real.
I know.
Okay.
Orange handcuffs.
Yeah, My Pet Monster came with handcuffs.
So that's why they made the Folsom Street Fair.
See?
Oh, he's so cute.
Yeah. And he has handcuffs.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, ironic.
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 Little bro had one of those.
Yeah, you activated him with the handcuffs.
What the fuck?
What?
That feels very strange. He activates with the handcuffs?
Yeah.
Ah.
You could also wear his handcuffs.
That's Labooby.
The doll has blue fur, horns, and a fanged smile and is recognizable by its orange plastic handcuffs. The handcuffs could also be worn by children and came with a breakaway link so that the child could simulate breaking the chain. Several versions of the doll have been released in various sizes and other attributes. Other characters were also created with brightly colored fur and unorthodox names like Gwonk, Wogster, and Rark.
Right?
Gwonk. Monster is the titular one. The main one's Monster.
Okay.
Yeah, but then there's also Gwonk.
Gwonk. I mean, we can't forget Gwonk.
There's Gwonk, Wogster, and Rark.
Rark was a character on Farscape.
That's true. An Australian-American science fiction television series conceived by Rockney S. O'Bannon and produced originally for the Nine Network.
Yeah.
But you know, speaking of toys, let's go to the leaderboard where the Baba Duke Nukem gained the most points, gaining 904 points. But despite that, Fluvday the Intern Teenth is holding on to first place. Depression in second.
Yeah.
The black dog on the back of our leader. Dracula in third. The Baba Duke Nukem in fourth. Fluval, What You Did Last Summer in fifth. Too Spooky for Fun Name in sixth. Ghost Dad Jr. in seventh. The Iowa Chainsaw Missicur in eighth. Wake Up Dead Man Soon to Theaters in ninth. Schmoopy in 10th. Blogkula in 11th. Bootlegged Bart in 12th. Freddy versus Jason versus Larry Flint in 13th. Meowster in 14th. Horrified CBC in 15th. The Amityville Horror in 16th. And The Real Horror Movie is my trivia score, living up to their last name in last place. But so far, everyone has positive score.
Wow.
Let's see if that continues with question number 5.
Wow.
Which of these horror movie icons has not been featured in Fortnite's recurring Fortnightmares Halloween event? Is that Ash Williams, Jason Voorhees, Leatherface, or Michael Myers? Seen here is Peter Griffin in Fortnite. But which of these horror movie icons has not? I was so excited to see Wiz's reaction specifically.
Hello, Apollo Koala.
Hello, Apollo
Welcome
Koala.
to Horror Trivia. Now that you're here, it really is
Yeah.
scary.
Well, Missy, you know 3 are in it. Well, that would probably mean that one of them hadn't been featured, right? I'm not picking any, but that doesn't mean they had events. Fuck, I don't play Fortnite. Well, you should watch Fortnite every Tuesday on this channel at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern for Games Out of Space with Missy Information, Intern Forrest, and Things from the Void and DDV, and often special guest Roy Martini.
Ooh.
If you don't play, I think the answer will surprise you. I know this, Mr. Plow. I agree. It's a surprising answer. You just saw Turner Classic Movies for the first time this Sunday?
What?
Leatherface is a drag icon.
That is true.
Yeah. What did Bane Mankiewicz say?
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
No, I knew. I was doing a bit just to entertain
I watched
myself.
it in college.
Is anyone else having stuttering issues with the stream?
Yep. Yep.
Stuttering? Stuttering in what sense? Our bad audio, or is it starting and stopping? Because StreamYard thinks it's working fine. So if StreamYard is acting up, that the StreamYard doesn't know, that's another strike. Audio is weird. No, that's real. That's not StreamYard. That's my computer.
Freezing. Okay.
Interesting. I think freezing might be you. But let's see what everyone picked. One of you said Ash Williams. 2 of you said Jason Voorhees. 6 of you said Leatherface. 1 of you said Michael Myers. The correct answer is, in fact, Jason Voorhees.
What?
Ash Williams from Evil Dead was added as part of 2022's Fortnitemares.
We're the only show that will tell you
See?
the problem is you.
He's described in game as Ashley Joanna Williams, Deadite enemy number 1.
Suffering.
And he's been in the item shop on 15 different days. Yeah, you should have guessed it, Wiz.
Needs more chin.
Leatherface. Here's Leatherface. Leatherface was added to the game in 2024's Fortnitemares.
What the hell?
And Michael Myers was added in the 2023 Fortnitemares. So you can play as the Shape, but not Jason Voorhees. This is what he looks like. Intern Forrest just knew this answer when I asked him. Not yet. It's, I think Thursday is when this year starts. So tomorrow.
I just
What?
buff Peter Griffin.
Yeah, I don't love Buff Peter Griffin. But that was question 5. Which means now it's time.
Well, we have to see the leaderboard.
Do we?
Doesn't it make more sense to see the leaderboard?
Sure. Fluv Day the Intern 10th is in first. Fluval, What You Did Last Summer in second. Depression in third. Ghost Dad Jr. in fourth. Dracfula in fifth. The Baba Duke Nukem in sixth. Too Spooky for Fun Name in seventh. Yeah. They had to do it because of the hitbox.
Oh.
So he wouldn't be easier to shoot. But then they made the chicken fat. The giant chicken he fights is in it and is fat. So that doesn't quite work. Wake Up, Dead Man, soon to theaters. Yeah, everyone has a positive score. And Ghost Dad Jr. gained the most points on that question, getting 779, while the Baba Duke Nukem lost 807. Oh, they definitely used JSON, yeah.
Wait, come here, Studio Cat. Studio Cat, come here.
Well, that was question 5, which means now it's time for everyone's favorite segment. That's right. It's the That's right. It's the wacky ticket reunification game. No purchase was necessary to get these tickets, and nothing of real monetary value is being given out. All that you really get, if your number is drawn, is this sense of satisfaction and achievement.
Studio Cat, come on. Studio Cat.
You still won't get to see Studio Cat.
Studio Cat absolutely made like they were going to climb onto my surface.
And then they didn't. I tried to use my mind powers to block them from going the other way, but they just sort of stopped and laid down.
Oh, Studio Cat.
No, you don't, Blog. Blog said sometimes you win money, and that is not true, and it would be very bad. See, we're not a big enough streamer to just get away with it if we did it.
Our first.
I mean, we are, but we don't.
396770.
396770.
396770.
Nope. No, you can't. Plausible. You are not. No money. 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 No money.
396745.
396745. No money. 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 No money.
39. Execute order 66. 22.
396622.
20. Get just like BB No Money. Who? What a weird, cutie little rapper that fucking TikTok keeps showing me.
Doesn't show me.
Just a random white
Doesn't
boy
show
rapper
me.
from Minnesota.
Doesn't show me.
Well, what does that say about videos that we
It says I want
that
to
we
see
spend
Farscape.
time watching?
I'm organically getting Farscape stuff now. It's great.
396741. So many reunifications. BB no Monyatu.
Klaatu Barata. Yahoo!
489 117.
So it's 48 cough, 91 cough, 7. Okay.
Yeah.
489 117.
Yeah. Like 911. Like what you I mean, you can if you've no other way of getting to a hospital.
And you're in America. Because other countries don't have 911.
Oh no, they do like 999, right?
Yeah.
Whoa! Blogtoven has 117.
Send
I
proof.
need proof.
Send proof blog.
Oh, hey Fluval,
What?
can you manifest for me a writing
I
implement?
do not have any over here.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you sure you're sure?
Yes. Go get one from the other room in the station. It's almost like the things I've been warning you about for weeks have finally come to pass. I am a modern day Cassandra. That's true. You at least call it if there's a fire. Oh, damn. Sleepy Zane had 489 sneeze 17. Blog has sent me proof. So, yeah. Right, I can tell you in Australia we dial 000, which is more sensible than 911. Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, there's another studio cat.
He's a studio cat. He's a studio cat. It is a cat. It is a studio cat.
A studio cat.
It is a cat.
But
A studio
that means the wacky
cat.
ticket reunification game is done, so it's time for everyone's favorite new segment.
Hey Fluval,
What?
will you manifest me water?
No.
Come on.
I'm not going to manifest you consumable matter.
Come on.
An intern might, but I won't.
Come on. Fluval. Fluval won't do it. You can see Fluval stone-faced, refusing to do it. You know, who invited Congress here with all these dang clowns? Well, you see, they're all furloughed, so they had to be somewhere. You coward, do it. Do it.
No, I'm not a coward. I refuse to on moral grounds. I'm never giving someone consumable matter.
No, I had to get an intern to
Yeah, an
do it.
intern had to do it. Ugh.
But
It's your questions.
it's time for my questions.
Oh, you're furloughed.
Oh, I'm so sorry, plausible deniability. That is not the kind of suffering that is
Nope.
tasty to us.
No, it isn't. It isn't.
Grotesque.
But you know what kind of
We hate
suffering is
this.
tasty to us?
What? That's right. It's
The
time
great
for
hermetic
Kristie's
principles.
questions.
Trivias.com.
This is a real template on Canva that I just needed everyone to see.
Oh, wow.
There's a couple things in this presentation that I just needed everyone to
Do
experience.
you think our
with
website
me.
is trivias.com?
No, that is what was in the template.
Oh! Wow, I just blew out everyone's ears. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
God I have a limiter.
Yeah. This
Yeah,
that is a good point.
that is still true, yeah.
Yay!
I don't remember saying yay.
Fair enough. The Great Hermetic Principles. Trivias on Urban Legend Beliefs. www.trivias.com.
Trivias. Which
company is the main villain of Halloween 3 Season of the Witch? The Egyptians were so amazed by the profundity of this man and his teachings, they deified him under the name Thoth. And he became one of their gods.
Am I buying a domain on the show again?
In later times, the civilization of Greece made him one of their gods too, calling him Hermes, the god of wisdom. Wow. Do you think an AI wrote this?
No.
The commas are all over the place. He was considered the messenger of the gods. Fluval is performing domain expansion.
Should I pay $3,000 for trivia.fun?
Trivia.fun.
Yeah. I'm not going to, obviously.
$3,000?
Yeah, it's 3,000. Someone's parking it, so it's $3,299.
No, Flu.
I know. I'm joking.
Okay, I have another question for you all.
Damn it. Someone has trivia.fish.
Order these movies featuring Matthew Lillard from oldest to newest, with the oldest at the top. There's a new feature on Canva where you can set how you want the animation to go.
It's not new.
Trivia good off. Fuck. Well, I just noticed it.
Missy.info is $30 a year, Missy.
Trivia.fuck.
Missy.info is available. And it's $30 a year.
I have another question for you all. Which of these items appears on... Fuck.
Trivia.pizza is $75 a year.
Wait, I need to... Which of these items are on the haunted restaurant, an Ohio-based horror-themed...
Huh.
An Ohio horror-themed restaurant. Which of these items appears on it? This famous aphorism was created by Hermes. Fluve.all.
Shit.
Porn died.
I could get trivia.xxx.
Trivia.xx.
I could get trivia.democrat.
Oh god, what the fuck? Car Sickness was a horror movie trivia Canva.
Oh, my registrar doesn't do the EL domain.
You can't do .pizza?
I could. I said how much that cost.
False. Hoax. Hermes.
Hover. I used hover. Because I hover around. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. I was having fun. I had a lot of fun making the things move.
Oh, GoDaddy says fluve.al is unavailable. Is that because you just bought it, Maddie?
Oh! I have another question.
Oh, no, they say they don't offer AL domains. What's your next question?
True or false? 1992's Nosferatu was the world's first horror film. This principle explains the difference between different manifestations of matter and spirit, from pure spirit all the way down vibration. What the fuck?
Shit, it is available.
So yeah, I hope you're all learning a lot about metaphysics. 1922's CPU usage at 102%. So that's Cunty Drac.
Oh man, I can't believe
He's my favorite.
I can't believe you introduced me to the idea of having fluv.al. The Albanian website.
This is what all the visual effects in Megalopolis look like. And
What
I
the
just
fuck?
needed you to all see that. I saw it and I needed to experience this with all of you rather than making a dedicated The End stream. I just needed you to see this.
This is a were creature that you should pick in the bracket.
What the hell?
I think it's supposed to be a bat
I think
of
it's supposed
some
to be a
kind.
chihuahua.
Who makes these?
People.
Oh, come
People
here.
make them.
Come here. Yeah, come here. Oh, yes. No, stay up here. No!
People make them. People make them. People make them.
How do they upload them? Like, what is the process for getting things onto Canva?
People make them.
Because wouldn't it be funny if we just like gave them a bunch for like and for their free service or whatever, and it's all just Farscapes? It's all just little pictures,
one was
things from
invented by a writer.
Farscape.
I think we would need the rights to Farscape for that.
I don't feel like anyone would know or care.
No, they wouldn't. That's true. It's Farscape, an Australian American
Like
science fiction
Ben
television
Browder
series.
would be pulling over up open Canva to like
Yeah, you're
put
right.
together a budgeting presentation for the Parents Association at his kid's school.
That's true. People make it. There's also a lot of AI stuff there now. That's true. People Make Them Forever wasn't nearly as good as People Make Them 3D. I mean, I agree, but I'm glad People Make Them Forever finally came out at least. So it's just not hanging over us now, you know? Is there more to your slide?
Nope, that's it.
Okay.
That was Kristie's questions, everyone.
Then that was Kristie's.
I'm worried that my hints were too obvious now that everyone's in the positive scores. I'm worried that this game won't
Well,
extract enough suffering.
I mean, it may not be. You know, speaking of extracting, last week on Night Owl TV, Nakamus showed an episode of The X-Files all about psychic surgery. So I thought I'd show you the real thing right here. And by I thought, I mean the FCC is forcing me. So here we go.
My name is John Anderson. During the early 70s, I was the high priest of a Los Angeles-based occult group.
I heard about him from a friend. Did you know that he was a high priest of Wicca and studied in India?
They say he knows the pathway to power.
One subject I've been fascinated with for many years is psychic surgery.
That was pretty graphic.
Yes, it was, Richard. Also, Richard, the next time you or someone you know is approached by a member of a New Age group, remember what you have seen here today.
That was it. That was from New Age Miracles, Fact or Fraud. A real VHS tape where a supposed Satanist who turned to Christianity tries to debunks all of them.
Oh, is that why he's wearing white under his...
Yeah, he's
like, evil-
debunking all sorts.
That's his, like, pure Christian look?
He debunks psychic surgery, eating glass. And his eating glass is, I eat glass. I chew the glass into very small particles.
Wait, fact or fraud?
And he shows he has a fake thumb that he keeps a piece of like beef liver in, and he just and blood, and so he pulls the thumb. And then when he's cleaning up, he bundles the tip in with the handkerchief. So he's a former Satanist turned to close-up magic Christian to disprove what the New Age movement says.
Oh, yeah. Sure. Come on now.
Come on now.
Man on the moon?
Man on the moon. Also, this is the full video is on YouTube, and I definitely suggest checking it out. There's even more Christian stuff, like even more Bible verses bracketed. There's like a long shot of just a skull.
Oh, is that why there was like random Christian shit at the end? Because this was like a Christian tape?
I'm not gonna play the whole thing again, but it will be on our TikTok tomorrow, so be sure to check it out there. It'll be on our TikTok, our Instagram, and our YouTube.
In the final moments before it is a 100% right-wing propaganda machine,
this will be
rather
one of
than
our,
a 90% right-wing
before we go
propaganda
to
machine.
what isn't now? Instagram's mark. Google just paid up. Huh. Well, don't think about that right now, because we have our game of trivia, which is back underway with question number 6. I know that the government will literally control TikTok, so that's a little different. But true or false, 1922's Nosferatu was the world's first horror film. Is that true or is that false? I know the answer. Do you? I answered and I'm ready to argue, says WizWorld Live.
Okay.
What do you mean?
Okay.
What?
I like how he already presumes that he'll have a different answer than you.
So you're assuming we know what the answer is and that we're wrong. It's Dragon Man all over again. If the right answer is true, then it's going to be way off. Did you pick true?
Have you been paying attention to the hints?
5 said true, 11 said false. The correct answer is false.
I had a whole slide that just said false.
Yeah. The first horror film is actually 1896's The House of the Devil, which was directed by early film visionary George Méliès. The short tells the story of 2 cavaliers encountering Satan and his servants. Despite being considered the first horror film, it was more focused on evoking wonder or amusement than on bone-chilling terror. The slide was running around. I couldn't make heads or tails of it. Okay, so Wiz, how are you going to argue it's the first horror movie?
It said false.
I know, but Wiz, how are you going to argue that it was the first horror movie? What's your big argument here?
Yeah, what's your big argument?
Okay, so you were saying if we said true, you were ready to argue. Okay.
So if we said the wrong answer, you are ready to argue it. That's good to know.
Okay. Fluv Day, the Intern is in first place. Depression in second. Ghost Dad Jr. in third. Fluval, what you did last summer, in fourth. Dracfula in fifth. I'm an all-knowing being, Wiz. I never get them wrong. Blogkilla in sixth. Bootleg Bart in seventh. The Iowa Chainsaw Missicur in eighth. Schmoopy in ninth. Freddy versus Jason versus Larry Flint in 10th. The Real Horror Movie is my trivia score in 11th. The Baba Duke Nukem in 12th. Too Spooky for Fun Name in 13th. Meowster in 14th. Wake Up Dead Man Too Soon to Theaters in 15th. Horrified CBC in 16th. The Amityville Hooer in 17th. And Opala Kilala, the first player to go into the negative, in 18th place. Fluva's Intern gained the most points on that question, getting 956, while the Baba Duke Nukem lost the most points, losing 880. As we go to question number 7. Which company is the main villain of Halloween 3 Season of the Witch? Is that Dangertainment, InGen, Omni Consumer Products, or Silver Shamrock? Dangertainment does sound like a PBD company.
Yeah.
It's like the eviler. It's like the Extreme Sports Valuetainment.
Okay, we almost got a Studio Cat appearance.
Well, Howdy Partner says, I know too that it's not. Foolish Mofo says, IDK. A what?
I had a pretty obvious hint on this one.
Fuck, this is 50-50, says, well,
How is it 50-50? I told you.
The jingle has been stuck in my head since Intern Crystal Lake Slide. Of course.
Yeah.
Because
Bootleg Bart
Dangertainment is in the middle.
Can figure out my,
Yeah.
my
Because
hints.
the song is Happy, Happy Halloween, 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 Happy, Happy Halloween, Silver Shamrock.
Yep.
And Silver Shamrock's the correct answer, as 8 of you said. 1 of you said Dangertainment, 1 of you said InGen, and 4 of you said Omni Consumer Products.
Studio Cat just whacked one of our interns.
Didn't whack, but was about to. Silver Shamrock.
Can you all hear Studio Cat?
Silver Shamrock hold
I could.
seemingly harmless novelty masks, which are actually embedded with microchips that contain fragments of an ancient stone, and would kill the children wearing the masks when they were activated. Their goal was to begin a new age of witchcraft.
They could have just done it with vaccines.
They also had, or given them Tylenol. They also had a squad of androids who served as the henchmen of Silver Shamrock CEO Connell Cochran.
Studio Cat believes in tough love.
Want to see what the robots look like?
Yes. Show them to me.
Here you go.
Are they cool looking?
No, they're just dudes in suits.
Oh. That's boring.
And they gouge out the eyes and crush the head of Harry Gimbridge. They rip off the head of Starker. They drill the head of Teddy, and they kill Eddie, or Ellie Gimbridge. And Dick Warlock played played the head android known as Assassin. Dick Warlock.
Wow.
Who was
Can you imagine picking that name?
Who was Kurt Russell's personal stunt double for over 25 years.
Wow.
Dick Warlock.
Wow. I know, right, Sleepy Zane?
Well, so he was born Richard Anthony Warlock.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's his real name?
Oh, wait. No, he was born Richard Anthony Lemming. And his son is his sons are Billy Warlock and Lance Warlock. And his daughter is Rhonda Warlock.
Damn. It's kind of like if you're gonna adopt that cool of a last name, you have to give it to your kids.
Yes. And Dick Warlock's last role was in Spider-Man from 2002 as Man on Roof.
Man on Roof?
He's alive, he just retired.
Ah. Rhonda Warlock.
Yeah, Rhonda Warlock. Oh, yeah. And Dick Warlock also played Michael Myers in Halloween 2.
Oh.
And he's the shortest actor ever to play Michael.
Oh.
Because he's 5'9".
Damn.
So he wore lifts to appear taller.
That is honestly pretty short.
Yeah.
To be a Michael Myers type.
To be the shape.
The shape.
Halloween 3 Season of the Witch was intended to turn the series into an anthology series where each year's film would feature a new unrelated story. However, due to bad reviews and middling box office, Michael Myers would return. Dangertainment is a fictional internet-based entertainment company that appears in Halloween Resurrection, which airs media, including a tour of Michael Myers' childhood home. InGen is the company who creates the dinosaurs who live in Jurassic Park, and Omni Consumer Products is the villainous megacorp who turns Officer Murphy into RoboCop. Short Kings catching strays tonight. Hi, Ford.
Hello, Ford.
Hi, Ford. Yeah, that's right. It was always supposed to be an anthology, but Michael was such a hit that they made the first 2 movies with Michael Myers, and then they just, after 3, were like, I guess this is the Michael Myers show.
Mm-hmm.
But, I have a question for you, Ford. True or false, Art the Clown made his debut in the feature film Terrifier. Up on your tippy toes, catching the strays. But true or false, Art the Clown made his debut in the feature film Terrifier. Gold member, let everyone down. Ba-da-na-na-na. Gold member.
Fluval, have you seen the Terrifier movies?
Yeah,
How do you like them?
terrifying.
Terrifying?
Not to me, but I assume they would be to humans.
You know, I haven't seen them for that reason. Less because
Intern
I thought
Forrest-
they'd be scary so much as,
Yeah.
like, they sounded really nasty.
Yeah, Intern Forrest hasn't seen it, but has seen lots of YouTube videos with censored versions of the gore, and even that was a little much. So I don't think he'll ever see it. But he loves he thinks Art the Clown is a very funny, iconic design.
True.
And loves the people who cosplay as Art the Clown with the flower glasses doing goofy
Yes.
bits. Art the Clown is becoming the Deadpool of horror conventions. But without
That's
them,
true.
they're not as obnoxious as Deadpool cosplayers, from what I've seen. But let's see what you all picked.
More like Fart the Clown.
This trivia is challenging everything I know about true or false questions.
Y'all, I
Yeah.
gave you the answers,
There is an
Mr.
Art the Clown nude
Policeman.
scene in 2.
That was the least ambiguous.
The correct answer
how
is
big's his
false.
hog?
The correct answer is false. Art the Clown debuted in Damien Leone's 2009 short film, The Ninth Circle, and then he returned in the 2011 short film, Terrifier, before achieving wider fame in the 2016 feature film Terrifier, but he had already appeared in 2 shorts.
Made sure that the
And-
word hoax and false were viewable.
But the 2016 feature film was the first time Art was played by David Howard Thornton. In both the Ninth Circle and the 2011 Terrifier short film, the character was played by Mike Gianelli before Mike retired from acting.
But I did read it, Wiz, which means that you all heard it with your ears. So... this feels true.
Yeah. You're complimenting the crazy.
Thank you, Wiz.
Good.
But again, I feel like you got both. I feel like you should have gotten that one.
Oh, I think
feel
you
like
should have
all
too.
should have gotten that one.
Let's see who got it, though, actually, on our leaderboard, where Depression has retaken the lead with 5,661 points. Fluval, What You Did Last Summer, in second. Fluve Day, The Intern, in third. Dracfula in fourth. The Iowa Chainsaw Massacre in fifth. Bootleg Bart. It's Boo! Tleg Bart in sixth. Blogcula in seventh. Meowster in eighth. Ghost Dad Jr. in ninth. Schmoopy in 10th. Opala Kilala in 11th. Wake Me Up Dead Man soon to theaters in 12th. Freddy versus Jason versus Larry Flint in 13th. Horrified CBC in 14th. The Amityville Whore in 15th. Too Spooky for Fun Name in 16th. The Babadook Nukem in 17th. And The Real Horror Movie Is My Trivia Score in 18th. Oh, another player has fallen to the negative score.
Ah!
We'll have to see who's our final girl
Well, yeah,
in terms of a
none
positive
of you
score.
are reading my fucking hints.
The Iowa
Y'all
Chainsaw.
are acting. You're gonna hear what my hints were, Wiz, and you're gonna think, "Wow, I'm foolish."
The Iowa Chainsaw
That's what you're gonna
Massacre
think.
gained the most points on that question, gaining 918, while Fluve Day, The Intern, lost the most points, losing. 917th. Oh, you're Depression. That makes sense. Wizpression. This fight is the confluence of two maniacs, birthing the wizard Depression 6,000 years ago.
Because when I made them, my thought was, shoot, are these too easy? Will Wiz figure them all out?
And he did.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
Oh, no, you're right. He did.
He got it right. That's why Depression reigns.
Okay. Okay.
As we go to our penultimate question. Question number 9.
Not fake news, just bad news.
Order these horror movies featuring Matthew Lillard from oldest to newest, with oldest at the top, oldest to nudist. 13 Ghosts, Five Nights at Freddy's, Scream, or Ghoulies 3, Ghoulies Go to College. Order these horror movies featuring Matthew Lillard from oldest to newest, with oldest at the top. This is Matthew Lillard in SLC Punk.
Which is such a good
Which is a great movie.
We watched on Things from the Void.
Things from the Void.
Discord, sensitive artist types.
Yes, go to the sensitive artist types Discord.
When you were doing post-trivia movies.
Yes, that was
for a
post-trivia
little
movies.
bit. That was awesome.
That was very fun. Hack the Planet. I love Hackers. Hackers is so good. It's not a horror movie, though. But anyway, let's see what you picked. The most common order is Ghoulies 3, Ghoulies Go to College, Scream, 13 Ghosts, and Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh, cool.
And that is the correct order. Most of you got that right. Let's go to our leaderboard, where Fluval, What You Did Last Summer, has overtaken Depression. Depression in second. The Iowa Chainsaw Matt Missiker in third. Fluvday the Intern 13th in fourth. Bootleg Bart in fifth. Dracfula in sixth. Blogcula in seventh. Ghost Dad Jr. in eighth. Meowster in ninth. Opala Kilala. Well, you should read it right. My pro tip for trivia is read the questions right and answer right.
Balked because Scream is also the name.
Oh, you didn't submit? We have to submit it too, yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's some good suffering.
I wasn't. It was a straightforward.
Saying
No, but did you know Ghoulies 3 Ghoulies Go to College is actually Matthew Lillard's first movie?
Oh.
Yeah. I wasn't talking to you, Wiz. Perhaps when I say you have to submit, I'm talking to the person who said I didn't submit. Not everything's about you, wizard.
Mm-hmm.
Not everything is about you, wizard. Wizard. It's hard to hear up on your cross. Are you trying to win the Hunky Jesus in Mission Dolores Park?
Oh, no.
Because you were prom king, so I think you got a chance.
Wiz was prom king?
Yeah.
I was definitely, my first thought was Jesus was prom king?
Yeah, he probably also was.
Well, congratulations,
Still is.
Wiz.
It's because Jesus flipped over the judges' table and started whipping them, and so they voted him prom king. And here I thought Wiz was anti-monarchy. Jesus was the prom king of prom kings. Oh, so true, Sleepy Zane, and I'm glad you said it. Oh, you weren't? Oh, interesting. Interesting. Intern Forrest was already anti-monarchical at 18. That's why he didn't go to prom.
King, baby.
Yeah, that's why.
Well, I'm so glad, Things from the Void, that you can suffer more with us.
Yes, because we have one final question in horror movie trivia.
Oh, we do?
That was question 9. That was the penultimate question.
I should know this. I really did go
You did
through
look
them
through all of the
this
questions.
time.
Philosopher King seemed like a good idea. Oh, just you were like George Lucas then.
Oh.
Because George just
We'll
like,
just
my ideal
have a
government.
perfect person.
My ideal
be
government
the
is a
ruler
benevolent
forever.
dictator.
My ideal
But of course-
government is a perfect being that doesn't get things wrong and tries really hard all the time.
Well,
Forever.
he said, I want a benevolent dictator, but like obviously that doesn't happen.
PBS docs about Chicago after this. Whoa! Really?
Oh, holy shit. I found a wild quote from a Time magazine article that I'll bring up after this. Here we go. It's about George Lucas, creator of Star Wars.
Oh.
What's about Star Wars? Which of these items appears on the menu of the haunted house restaurant, an Ohio-based horror movie themed restaurant? A jerk Silence of the Lamb chops, Nightmare on Elm Street corn, salad on Haunted Hill, or the Texas Chainsaw Burger with fries? Which of these items appears on the menu of the Haunted House Restaurant, an Ohio-based horror movie-themed restaurant? Is it the jerk Silence of the Lamb chops, the Nightmare on Elm Street corn, the salad on Haunted Hill, or the Texas Chainsaw Burger with fries?
This little gif.
Ohio.
Get.
Ohio.
Riz.
Riz. Ohio.
Riz.
Gat. Ohio. Get. Riz,
Yes!
Ohio. Get. Riz, Ohio. Get.
Everyone.
That's the Rizzard.
That's the Rizzard. Make sure you start it so that we can raid you.
Yes, be sure to be live so we can raid you. But now let's see what everyone picked. One of you said Jerk Silence of the Lamb Chops. 3 of you said Nightmare on Elm Street Corn. 4 of you said Salad on Haunted Hill. 6 of you said Texas Chainsaw Burger with fries. The correct answer is, of course,
It's all of them.
they're all real.
That's why I have pictures of all of them.
Yeah. A rare all-right finish. It's better than an alt-right finish.
Fuck! Void, I had pictures.
All of the pictures of all of the
them.
items were in the questions.
They were in there. Okay, show us this menu. And
It's
then I'll
recommended.
show you all why
So,
you're dumb for
The
losing.
brunch menu is Rosemary's Platter,
It's not reading,
the
Void.
Shrimp Lagoon, the Salmon Lagoon, the Baxter, the Pugsley, the Twilight, the Shaggy, Pennywise, the Slimer, Stranger Things, 24-karat gold wings, Cinnamon Toast Crunch Waffle, Triple Threat Strawberry Waffle, Reese Cup Waffle, Sea Biscuits and Gravy, Lobster BLT, Tofu Scramble,
What?
Lamb Chops and Eggs, Spalding's Wings and Fries, Texas Chainsaw Burger with fries,
Seabiscuit
the
isn't
Scream
a
Burger,
horror
the Thriller
movie.
Burger, and Unlimited Pancakes. Yeah, they abandoned it partway through. And Brinner. They have Brinner,
What's Brinner?
brunch and dinner. They have the Twilight, a crispy black waffle with cream cheese, whipped topping, powdered sugar, sticky fried chicken wing tossed in haunted maple heat sauce, and fresh berries. The Shaggy, the Pennywise, the Slimer, the Stranger Things, the Scooby Snacks, the Nashville Massacre, the Nightmare on Elm Street Corn, the Chucky Rolls, the Frankenfish Tacos, the Spalding's Wing and Fries, the Critters, the Sea Fever, the Seymour Salad, the Salad on Haunted Hill, the Jaws Pizza, the Jigsaw Pizza, the Lurch Burger with fries, the Texas Chainsaw Burger with fries, the Shining Burger with fries, the Bird Box Sandwich with fries, the Creepy Chicken Pasta, the Creepy Seafood Pasta, the Jerk Silence of the Lamb's Chops, the Grudge, which is an Asian barbecue glaze, which I don't like because it was a Asian horror movie. The Freddy Chicken Fingers with fries.
Wait, what is it?
Oh, the Grudge?
Oh, yeah, that is rude.
Yeah. The Ecto Burger, the Bang Bang Cauliflower, the Children of the Street Corn, the Impossible Bird Box, the End, the Looney Tunes. All of a sudden, they're just doing Looney Tunes shit in this menu. The End, desserts, fried Oreos and vanilla ice cream, fried animal cookie cheesecake. Yeah.
Blue was outside of time and space.
Also, I don't eat matter. Why would I know about your stupid meals?
It's only brunch.
This is the quote.
We
this
eat
is
it
from
on the
Time.
beach.
Time magazine. So,
Oh, okay.
the Conservative Weekly Standard argued that as Attack of the Clones was hitting theaters, that Emperor Palpatine was a dictator, but a relatively benign one like Pinochet.
What?
And a dictatorship people can do business with. So Palpatine's not that bad, actually. The Weekly Standard, the conservative magazine, published The Case for the Empire. Yeah. Yeah. In 2002, they published The Case for the Empire. And this was pre-Dick Cheney calling himself Darth Vader. Even.
Wow. So here's why you should all feel dumb. So,
It's not a like satire one either. The subhead is everything you think you know about Star Wars is wrong.
do you all see my obvious clue? Do you not see it, Fluv? What? Yeah.
Yeah, I see it.
Why couldn't you answer me, Fluval? It's a silver shamrock. What's a shamrock doing here? These are all Halloween things.
Why? This is a multi-page article?
Oh, no.
They compare the Trade Federation to OPEC. And are like, well, oh, fuck. Oh, my God. So they're arguing They're arguing.
There's nothing on the letters. The answer's not in the letters.
They're arguing that Palpatine is good because the Republic didn't respond to the Trade Federation crisis. A crisis that Palpatine engineered to bring down the Republic. So because Palpatine got what he wanted,
he deserved to.
He was right. The Republic was bad. I'm just like, wait, but Palpatine engineered the fucking crisis. Did they?
So on the next slide, the order
if
of the movies.
Palpatine had just not engineered the corruption.
It's from top to bottom. You have the ghoul that's in college, and Scream. Did anyone get this? Who got this one? And then there's 13 ghosts, and then there's 5 knights. They didn't have animatronics. They didn't have anything that looked like an animatronic. But it's so obvious. Yeah, Things got it. Things got it. Yes. Things got it. Because why? Why would it be this? Yes.
Oh yeah, it straight up ends with the argument that the rebels' faults. It's the rebels' fault that all the bad things happen. Whatever the case, the important thing to recognize is the Empire is not committing random acts of terror. It is engaged in a fight for the survival of its regime against a violent group of rebels who are committed to its destruction.
Oh, you mean, I'm sorry, the random terror, like burning alive people in their home?
Yeah. And he says the Empire is a meritocracy, unlike the divine right Jedi.
And you can see all of them here. They're all 4 of them here. It's the pictures. It's not the words. The Jedi.
Oh yeah,
do
the
not
author
run
says
the
that.
rebellion.
The author of this piece, Jonathan V. Last.
Carefully orchestrated
Yeah.
acts of terror.
This is serious. I mean, they're like being... It's that thing that the right does where they're being cheeky, but they're just saying their actual opinions. But think surely that you will assume they can't believe that because they would have to be so stupid and evil to believe that. So surely it's a joke. And then it's like, actually, no, they're just evil.
Ooh, I wonder where he works.
In the Trump White House.
Oh, I wonder.
None of which is to say, okay, but the most compelling evidence that the Empire isn't evil comes in The Empire Strikes Back when Darth Vader is battling Luke Skywalker. Of course, he's a good guy now. After an exhausting fight, Vader is poised to finish Luke off, but he stays his hand. He tries to convert Luke to the dark side with the simple plea, there is no escape. Escape, don't make me destroy you. Join me and I will complete your training. With our combined strength, we can end this destructive conflict and bring order to the galaxy. It is here we find the real controlling impulse for the dark side and the Empire. The dark side doesn't want slaves or destruction or evil. It wants order. None of which is to say that the Empire isn't sometimes brutal. In Episode 4, Imperial stormtroopers kill Luke's aunt and uncle, and Grand Moff Tarkin orders the destruction of an entire planet, Alderaan. But viewed in context...
Oh, in context,
Yeah.
the destruction of the planet was justifiable.
But viewed in context...
In context.
I'm just going to share screen so you know these are not the opinions of me. The famed villain Fluval.
That's right, Stubby Con. That fish talks.
In Episode 4, Imperial Storm... I said that. Poor Aunt Beru and Uncle Owen reach a grisly end, but only after they aid the rebellion by hiding Luke and harboring 2 fugitive droids, none of which they know about. They don't know that the droids are fugitives, to be clear.
They were not given a chance to do so.
They aren't given due process, but they are traitors. The destruction of Alderaan is often cited as ipso facto proof of the Empire's... No, I'm saying they didn't know. Yeah. Raising their adoptive child. The destruction of Alderaan is often cited as ipso facto proof of the Empire's evilness because it seems like mass murder, planet-side even. Yes, seems like. As Tarkin prepares to fire the Death Star, Princess Leia implores him to spare the planet, saying, Alderaan is peaceful, we have no weapons. Her plea is important, if true. But the audience has no reason to believe that Leia is telling the truth.
What do you mean it has no reason to believe?
In episode 4, every piece of information she gives the Empire is willfully untrue. In the opening, she tells Darth Vader that she's on a diplomatic mission of mercy, but in fact she is on a spy mission, trying to deliver schematics of the Death Star to the Rebel Alliance. When asked where the Alliance is headquartered, she lies again. Leia's lies are perfectly defensible. She thinks she's serving the greater good, but they make her wholly unreliable on the question of whether or not Alderaan really is peaceful and defenseless. If anything, since Leia is a high-ranking member of the Rebellion and the Princess of Alderaan, it would be reasonable to suspect that Alderaan is a front for rebel activity, or at least home to many more spies and insurgents like Leia. Whatever the case, the important thing to recognize is that the Empire is not committing random acts of terror. It is engaged in a fight for the survival of its regime against a violent group of rebels who are committed to its destruction.
This is written by Grandma
As we all know from the final Star Wars installment, Return of the Jedi, the rebellion is eventually successful. The Emperor is assassinated. Prove him wrong. Darth Vader abdicates his post and dies. The central governing apparatus of the Empire is destroyed in a spectacular space battle, and the rebels rejoice with their small, annoying Ewok friends. But
I thought that if they were able to destroy the government, they were right to destroy the government.
Yeah, I mean, if he believed in the Founding Fathers, you'd think that. But what happens next? There is a raft of literature on this point, but as I said, this is the great argument.
Earlier, he said that Palpatine was right because he won.
Yeah, but this is a great argument. Okay. There is a raft of literature on this point, but as I said at the beginning, I'm going to ignore that because it doesn't speak to Lucas's original intent. If all that matters is Lucas's intent, the Empire is evil. Because George is very clear. The man is not known for his subtlety. In episode 4, after Grand Moff Tarkin announces that the Imperial Senate has been abolished, he's asked how the Emperor can possibly help to keep control of the galaxy. The regional governors now have direct control over territories. Fear will keep the local systems in line. So under Imperial rule, a large group of regional potentates, each with access to a sizable army and star destroyers, runs local affairs. These governors owe their fealty to the Emperor, and once the Emperor is dead, the galaxy will be plunged into chaos. In all of the time we spend observing the Rebel Alliance, we never hear of their governing our strategy or their plans for a post-Imperial universe. All we see are plots and fighting. Their victory over the Empire doesn't liberate the galaxy, it turns the galaxy into Somalia at large. Dominated by local warlords who are answerable to no one.
What the fuck?
Which makes the rebels, Lucas's heroes, an unimpressive crew of anarchic royals who wreck the galaxy so that Princess Leia can have her tiara back. I'll take the Empire. So yeah, these dudes suck. So just, in case, I only read that whole thing.
That was hilarious.
To sort of drill home the idea that if anyone tells you that these people haven't always sucked, that's bullshit. They've been sucking for a long fucking time, man. They've been sucking for over 20 plus years. But yeah, no, but she becomes a general and specifically opposes the this is book shit that he doesn't count because it makes his arguments even more fallow. But that she specifically is a populist opposing the centrists who want to concentrate power in the rich planets, like Coruscant, and then goes rogue when the government is being too controlled by elite interests. And makes the resistance to be like, fuck all this shit. Nazis coming back, I'm gonna fight them. Book Leia rules. If you want cool Leia, read the book Bloodlines. This is like after Return of the Jedi. She like she resigns as a senator and leaves the New Republic to make the resistance because she's like, y'all are turning a blind eye to the rise of fascism, and I'm not doing that. I'm Princess fucking Leia. And I enjoy the nice, refreshing taste of cerveza crystal. How can you have a bad take? I truly think this is the answer. Is people who write for political press know
they're
that
a big fan of this guy.
Well, there's that. But also they know their readers don't understand culture and what's happening in it. So they know they can just assert anything. And people are like, well, yeah, I mean, sure, I guess that makes sense. And won't have they
What, like the media literacy to see that the way the movie frames things is part of the language of the movie,
but also
and therefore
specifically,
how the story is
but also
going?
specifically that a lot of people who, especially people who read like the Washington Examiner and the National Weekly, are not media literate and think they're better because they don't follow culture. And no, this was pre-rage. This was 202. This was pre-wage bait in that form, guiding everything. It's not clickbait. It was in a newspaper. Like it was a magazine.
It was page turner bait.
Yeah, it was to get you to keep your subscription to that magazine active. But I think it's because Politico's news junkies are often completely media illiterate and don't know what happens in fiction because they think fiction's a trifle. Unlike the accurate picture of reality they get on the news.
Classic physical media.
Oh, it so was.
rage
It so
bait.
was. Oh, I mean, yeah. Well, that's because you're a good person, Sleepy Zane, and Jonathan Last isn't. Opinion. I could say he's a bad person all I want. He can't do shit about it. I think he's a bad person because he argued in favor of Palpatine. And if you argued in favor of Palpatine in a serious way, you're a bad person. I think that's pretty clear, man. Palpatine is written to be a space monster who's a skeleton in a cobweb. Like, he's not a subtle villain. He's a corpse who sits on a throne in a giant cobweb and a giant gun. George is very clear about who's the bad guy. And you're like, oh, geez, this goes over my head. I think he's a good guy. Well, Cool Sheev is cool. Cool Sheev is a multiversal variant of Sheev Palpatine, Emperor of the Galaxy. Cool Sheev just wants to hit some gnarly waves and have some Baja Blast, man. No, Cool Sheev is good. Is the best Sheev. Palpatine, the Emperor Palpatine, Darth Sidious, is a villain and a clear
Darth
one.
Sidious is bad?
Yeah, Darth Sidious is bad. Oh, good grief. Yeah, no, I wonder what George Lucas, that San Francisco liberal, thinks about Palpatine.
General Grievous? A bad guy?
Exactly.
Darth
Sheev will take you to a bubble
Maul?
concert, a bubble opera, and not bring up Darth Plagueis the Wise. Yeah, Cool Sheev will be like, hey, man, you see, I think you should leave? I loved when he said I got too much shit on me. I love Coffin Flop. It's funny when he falls through the bottom of the coffin. My business is tables. I hate that baby. And I'm going to ban things from the void.
Wait, why are you banning things from the void?
This is a joke.
Oh.
That was a joke. Because he was jokingly arguing in favor of Palpatine. That was a bit.
Oh, I didn't get
Yeah.
his joke, so
Now,
I didn't get
now
your
say what
joke.
you will about Darth Vader, but you know, he's not performing in Riyadh. And Cool Sheev, obviously Cool Sheev would never perform there, but alt-right Sheev was going to perform there and then defended it saying, like, sure, they have slaves, but they paid me a lot. And then they canceled his booking, and he complained about it on the Tim Dillon podcast that he hosts.
Wait, really?
That is the thing that happened to Tim Dillon. Tim Dillon was going to perform in Riyadh and then said, yeah, I mean, sure, they have slaves, but they'll pay me. And then the Saudis are like, bro, that's bad-mouthing the Saudi government. You're out of here. And it's like, but they do have slaves, though.
Wait, so he like dumbassed his way into speaking out against a government?
Yeah. He got himself kicked out. He got himself unbooked on the thing by defending
on
them.
accident.
By defending them by saying, I don't care that they have slaves.
Wow.
Star Wars might as well take the blood. Star Wars means what? What is that sentence? Star Wars means might as well take the blood money.
It's like Ohana means family, and
Oh!
family means no one gets to...
Star Wars means might as well take the blood money.
I don't know if that's what it is, nor
But
do
cool,
I
she
think
would-
that the voice that you
Star Wars
just-
means might as well take the blood money.
Your voice sounds like the evil corpse guy.
The Crypt Keeper?
No, the one from the
Palpatine.
cartoons.
Skeletor?
No, the Looney Tunes one.
The evil corpse from... That was Stitch. Yeah.
No.
That's what Stitch sounds like. That's what Jason Sheridan Stitch sounds
No,
like.
you sound like a zombie
What?
guy.
Oh, Hannah
the
means
genie
family.
does an improvisation
Oh,
of
Peter
him.
Lorre?
No, the genie from Aladdin.
Yeah, he does a Peter Lorre impression.
Is that Peter Lorre? I thought
With
Peter
the bug
Lorre
eyes?
was House.
No, that's Hugh Laurie.
Jesus.
You think I sounded like William F. Buckley?
I don't know.
Because William F. Buckley is a corpse now.
Wait, so who's Peter Lorre?
He's the guy with the eyes.
Yes, that's
sounds
what
like
you
this.
sounded like.
Yes. It's Peter Lorre. But he also does an impression of William F. Buckley, the founder of National Review, so I had to sneak that boom in there. Bib Fortuna totally books the Riyadh Comedy Festival. Absolutely. He's the major domo. Master. Star Wars means might as well take the blood money. Eh. Well, let's see who won our game of horror movie trivia by going back to our
Yes.
leaderboard.
See, Lena got it.
I got it too. You just didn't know who Peter Lorre was. In third place, yeah, it did sound Little Nicky, that's true. Your third place winner is the Iowa Chainsaw Missy Kerr. In second place, it's Depresh.
Depression.
With quite a few points. And in first place, it's Fluval, What You Did Last Summer. Fluval, What You Did Last Summer.
Congratulations, Fluval, what you did last summer. CBC,
Yes.
we've missed you.
We missed you, CBC.
We've missed you and
Are
your
you?
suffering.
If you are, who is Fluval, What You Did Last Summer? Hey, Cash, is getting my flask. Now I sound like Calstan. Congratulations, Things from the Void.
Yay! And thanks
You
from
won
the
right
Void.
from your couch.
And Things from the Void is where y'all are gonna head next.
Yes. And then you're going to come back here this Friday for Sci-Fi Fridays with Goddamn Emily Ann and friends, where they're going to watch Farscape, an Australian-American science fiction television series conceived by who? Rockney S. O'Bannon. And produced originally for the Nine Network. And yes, that's right, you all defeated depression. And let's see if you defeat depression next week with horror TV trivia. Right here on Grand Trivia with episode 199
Oh, wow.
of Grand Trivia. Next week is episode 199 of Grand Trivia. So be sure to join us then for horror
One
TV trivia.
person beat depression.
That's true. And then after that, the week after is Grand Trivia 200 on October 15th. So you won't want to miss that. And you won't want to miss Things from the Void, who we're going to raid after this. And we'll see you next week. You know why?
Why?
Because we're keeping it Cal Steady.
Attention! Attention! And now we welcome to the Grand Trivia stage our great leader, our grand Aquarium Emperor, the trivia master of this age, the past age, the upcoming age, and ages unknown. Please welcome Grand